Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. When we last left off, we had determined that politician Shido is the big bad behind all the mental breakdowns, using Akechi as his pawn. Not that Akechi is free from any guilt or anything, since Akechi sought him out, apparently. And now Shido is right here. Let's go listen to his speech.
We will be counting on you.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Alright, let's see what else he has to say.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Yeah.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man, it's no mistake, he's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's he got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
It's a small world.
Let's get going, okay? Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a distant connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
That is true.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
World
Man's
domination.
full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy, with an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else was wearing the school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Good idea. Hey, hit me up. What do you need? Oh, don't worry. I ain't worried. It's cool if you're all good. I don't need nothing. Stop by the shop if you want some weapons. It's a good thing that everyone's checking in on me. It really is. What should I do?
Oh!
Finish watching 31. Yeah, why not?
Well, where's the manuscript? I can't do this. I'm done for. Just keep writing. The president can still grant you an amnesty.
Demanded a manuscript with the writer hung his head in defeat. There's no time to have a writer's block. How is he going to make the deadline?
Oh!
Got some guts. That I don't need, but that's okay.
Okay. Well then.
Oh, well, I'll return the DVD when I can actually leave the house. 3%. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Catch you as bae. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Uninformed girlfriend? Trendy boyfriend. Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know. Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see that they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Respond to me if you're okay. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I hope this isn't checkmate. It's a reverse pin. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. I also have to chat with a message from Yoshida, too. Phantom thieves have been in the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. You are going to give up without Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No, I'm fine. So you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. We're seeing you around on the weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're a real risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? I have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer the country, huh?
Steer?
Like a... It's not a car. Like a ship? There we go.
It was a match?
The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright, do it.
You're not gonna be dropped in the middle of an ocean, alright? I get the feeling Futaba can't swim.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain.
Yeah, Morgana.
It seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
It doesn't see us as a threat yet, though.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh? What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
No. I think you would have noticed that earlier.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit. A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
That's a good point.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
Meh.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Indeed.
Wait.
Closing change, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Joe have disguised himself in some way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Oh, we won't have to worry about it once we steal his treasure. Let's do this. Alright. Who do I want to bring with me, just in case? Brick, Morgana, Anne, and Haru.
Indeed.
Wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time to begin our infiltration. Everyone's wearing a mask. I understand why you might already see us as a threat. Why are even the passengers wearing masks? Think they're trying to be Fanta thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people. You must see everyone as a threat.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Not costume. Is that what young people are nowadays? Yes. Nice statues. This guy's an ass.
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around. Manticorish. What is this called? Guard Dog of Hades.
Persona! Go down!
Noir dodged the enemy's attack! Persona! I'll finish you! Persona! Ha!
Huh.
Persona!
Let's try
Daisojo!
ice. There we go.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! It's no good! You can't talk to it!
Alright, I was just trying.
Beat him up!
don't know why I used fire when it used fire on me.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
He's with these people. Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Who cares, Ryuji? They're cognitive... whatever.
Hey,
See it.
hey, that's a treasure chest.
Show me your true form.
You got doggies again.
I have a bad feeling about that one.
It's sleeping.
Sometimes you just want to explode.
Ow.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go. It's time.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Can I get him now? Cerberus. Apparently Cerberus is a manticore. A chariot. Level 55 chariot. What do I not need anymore? I guess I don't need the counselor anymore, but it's got a lot of good healing. Don't need the star anymore, I think. And still need the Empress. Don't need death anymore.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Kick its ass, like we always do.
Your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Win.
Ooh, awesome. Persona. Shall
Psychic.
we? That's all of them. You did great, Noir.
I think I'm a little over leveled right now.
All right.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Fear vials.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
And
Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
Ooh, not that Noir. Now punish them. Beat him up.
Persona. Mamiya. You're mine.
We all did great, huh? Okay.
yes, we did.
Let's move on. Fits me like a glove.
Fully restores hit points to all allies. Cost 30. Guess I don't need that anymore.
Okay.
Turned into quite the healer,
Sweep the newts
Morgana.
and let's go.
I'll reveal your truth.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Hard forward. My other self. Keep this. One enemy on the floor. Fired up. Bonafide Moni. Let's show them what's what. A gift is beautiful. Here's a bonus. Excellent.
Did Mona just reveal his feelings about her?
Persona! How's this? That's awesome. You did great, Noir.
Not gonna be able to get any new ones if I keep killing them. No.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with not.
Yeah. Mirror ball. Blair.
Somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
I think it's more like blah blah blah.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. All right.
Do you see that scared one?
Shall we? Psychokinesis would be perfect now. Ooh, not bad, Noir. They're done for. Wasn't that graceful?
Indeed.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Alright. So I got psychokinesis. I also got a one that's weak versus one's weak versus ice, so let's put it in Yusuke and Makoto. Check nuclear. Damn it. Let's go, Shiro-kun.
Somewhere.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Yeah, why don't we? Black rock. Mirror ball. And iron sand.
This is...
It says the treasure's presence already? Wait, let's go, guys.
Somewhere.
Hey,
Okay. Masquerade mask.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Yeah. Let's pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Alright.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taking off to gather intel. There's no doubt I can sense a treasure beyond this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Okay. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. Why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's for swimming. Ha 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 ha.
Hey.
Behind the store is a VIP area, and the main assembly hall is the sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
I can feel it.
Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. High-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Ha 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 ha. Most certainly. Ha 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 ha. And these guys totally ignored me when I tried to talk to them. Do I look like that much? Do I look that much like I don't got any money? It's because of the skull mask or something? My, even Mr. Oe is a VIP. I just saw him in the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support in the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Haha. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's any way I could get to know him better myself. Haha, if you wish. People speak so casually about mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need to certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. Most people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during my father's business Who's Futaba? Oh yeah, Futaba's not going to talk to anybody. Some guy that says this is making me get info from complete strangers. But I'll do it. I'll do it to avenge my mom.
This feeling. I think there's a safe.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
I can feel it.
So that is the president of the TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. Seems you have at least that important to be considered VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play slots with him and might get his attention?
Indeed.
These people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. Oh, I've gained some information on VIPs. We should discuss it later.
Joker.
A map? Yeah, not that. Just as I thought.
Nice. Well then.
How did it all go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sweat through it all we've gained for now. Well, I looked at the map now and obtained earlier and found it appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa.
Oh, it's close. Perfect, let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
Sure, but what's up here? Hey.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the keycards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
Seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of OA. He's suddenly seen at a restaurant at night and sits at the table near the window. I'll go next. I heard a prominent VIP that used to be nobility. It said his usual spot is the pool.
Please hear me out.
Since the president of the television station is also a VIP, he always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends money quite lavishly. Starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Really? You got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I'll close us out. How'll you get info with your looks? Seems like a guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs are relisted, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? I don't think they mean cleaner in the literal sense. Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during battle. You're right, I'll do my best. This is a bigger problem, you know. Memory's not so great. Anyways, was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I think I got him.
Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, Let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Okay.
Hey,
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? You want to go back already? People with special letters. That means she don't trust them to a certain extent. It'd be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let's take our time here.
well,
Yes, we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Okay.
okay.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh? It's for Dalma too. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace was an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially in extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. Let's change his heart. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Joe, too. That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't have anything to read. I imagine I still can't go out. No.
Hey,
Can't call Kawakami. So... Oh, was that a, Yeah, it's a game show. Election season here, and it's on everyone's minds. Now, not many may know this about the Diet. The Diet decides things with a majority vote, but what if the vote is split 50-50? Speaker of the House decides, they flip a coin. Well, obviously they don't flip a fucking coin. Speaker of the House decides. Let's hear an explanation. According to Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution, the Speaker of the House makes the decision. After the general election, by law, the Diet's first act must be to appoint a new Prime Minister.
nice going.
Flip a coin. Alright. Let's go to sleep.
I'll just add this.
Now then,
Enemies know all about the cognitive world. The guard is down. We should be careful.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into you?
I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yes. Protect them till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely going to vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Not really. I guess it must be hard, even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Russian will just make us sloppy. But geez, it's getting cold lately. Might freeze to death before we change start. Let's look and see if we can find anything to help us warm. Heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it this way because of them. See, there's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. So Andrew's taking a lot of days off. I wonder if it's going to do something it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Andrews-kun is back at his family's home. It's personal matters, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Nope. Long time no see. It's really me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
Good question.
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Thank you.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of previous target. It'd be wisest to avoid consuming into this fight.
Senpai?
Appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Man, sure would be nice not to have to go to school. Isn't it me? Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. It's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put our plan to action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. But to face our toughest target to date, so don't skip on the preparations. Definitely knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so you're well prepared. Okay. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you've got your hands full. Phantom Force can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo trick them into paying... Mumbo-jumbo? I don't know, they're like selling magic vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have stopped trying entirely. What I've read online, their representative is a man named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. Might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. We'll have a chance to head to Mementos. He'd be a great target. Swindling old folks is pretty low. Okay. So can I go out now? I can. So want to strengthen my bonds before I do this. Let's go continue the Empress, which should be at rank 8. Yes. Okay. Let's head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go to the emergency exit. Got the tomatoes.
Good day.
Sun tomatoes. Only got 2?
Good day.
Moonlight carrot. $11.28.
Good day. Huh?
It's time for this. Is it perhaps part of your grand infiltration secret? Make it sound really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. Managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. It's not much. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to you to join us. Do you have the time today? Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Yes, please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you want to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. Truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... believe in yourself. Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Okumura Foods' coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make the decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for it, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by its customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink with in a subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust me. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. But that, be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. Thought you were the burden. They would be a burden on you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? Truth is, the rumors of my being pleased by your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I would rebuild this company from the ground up. Well, give it your all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee is superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And you. It seems I have yet another misunderstanding. What's that? I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on you hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? To be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts? Please tell him the truth. I think he is an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me. Not my father, not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you would become such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract you made with my father? He said reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had a help of particular people within the company. See, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though. So, thank you. You did amazing. You did too, you know? Anyway, I started trusting people again because you were outside helping me, so I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Okay.
All right.
That reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Why do you think? He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Damn. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... Oh. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. Oh, that was heartbreaking. Don't worry, Haru. I'll play again someday and, pick you. Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. You sound happy. Yes, it's all thanks to you. I'd never have had the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I'd just given up on without trying, and never find out Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So I hope you'll indulge this small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Okay, good night. That was a little heartbreaking.
Ah, you're back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Ketchy, too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit, though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying that we should talk about us. They should talk about us more. The sudden change of momentum is weird. All we got to do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? You think? It's good to hear that you're treating the situation with caution. We need to be careful. Well then, we should discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
Yo.
Hey.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out Shady Commodities again. And then, spend some of my free time probably playing a video game or something. Until next time, though, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day, and take care.